Hello there, this is going to be a series of short introductory videos to teach how to play the tin whistle. And I'm going to try to make these kind of as fast as possible so they're really easy to kind of go through and really more focus on giving material you can work on as opposed to listening to lectures. So getting right into it, this is the whistle. It has 6 holes. In order to hold this, you're going to want to use your 3 middle fingers on each hand. Most common way to hold it is you have both of your thumbs on bottom. And usually if you're considered to play right-handed, and this is how I do it, is your left hand on top and then your right hand on bottom. The screen might be mirrored, so this is my left hand that I'm holding. Most common way people do it is the tips of your fingers on the top holes, because of the way your hand can hold a bit on the bottom. You can either do tips of your fingers, or I like to do a little bit more flat finger because it gives me better leverage. So just a couple of times, I just want you to once you get that in place, you're gonna have all 6 of your middle fingers kind of on the instrument. You're gonna have 2 thumbs on the bottom and 1 pinky supporting right here. So what you're gonna wanna do once you kind of get that figured out is you're gonna wanna let go of it and then put your fingers back on there. Do that several times, especially as a beginner, or not a beginner, but like somebody with a new instrument. You really want it takes time to get that natural feel. So take your hands away and put it back on. All right, next, what I'm gonna talk about is the whistle is a diatonic instrument, which means it is meant to be played, it's used to play the major scale. And it's called diatonic because every time you lift a finger, it plays the next note in the major scale. So, and this is a whistle in D. So every time I lift a finger, I'm playing the next note in a major scale. It's gonna be D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D. If you learn this in your choir class, that would be do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And it would be the same thing here. The way, and let me make sure so you can see how you play all the notes. So you're gonna do all 6 down for D, lift up 1 for E, lift up 1 for F sharp, lift up 1 for G, lift up 1 for A, 1 more finger for B, all open for C sharp. And then when you play D, it's gonna be the same where you have all the fingers down except for the top note. So your low D is gonna have all 6 covered, and then your top D is gonna actually have that very first finger lifted up. It allows it to get the harmonic. All right, so now the point of this video that I would like for practice, the first one being, getting the very quick natural feeling of the instrument. The second thing is running through the major scale slowly. You're gonna wanna do something like this. And what you really want to focus on is just getting that natural, comfortable feel for how your fingers kind of fall on the instrument and how they come up and how they come down. So again, when you're doing that, and you can follow along with me as I do it again, really focus on slowly covering or lifting your fingers. Work on that, and that's a really good place to start.